windy today. Let me know if we're live or rolling. Hope it doesn't start raining. That would really suck. Oh, just as I say that. Just as I say that, it starts raining. God, I hope it doesn't start raining a lot. What is going on? Game froze. You're living and walking, unless you're wearing rollerblades. No, I am walking. My calf hurts though. I pulled it at soccer yesterday. Okay, chat, we got Trubbish Spotlight Hour here. If you don't know, this is a boosted Stardust Spotlight Hour. Actually, boosted XP as well, double XP Spotlight Hour. We're going to go ahead and throw in Spatial Rend, catch as many Trubbishes as we can. Mega Evolve a Poison Mega. Should have done all this before this event started, but it is what it is. And get that Stardust. Also, Trubbish is surprisingly boosted today. I've seen some things on Twitter. I think it's a 1 in 64 or 1 in 128 odds. I need an hour of this. Go come find the shiny. Thank you. Shouldn't be too hard, actually. I would say we're probably going to end up getting a shiny today. We'll see, though. Sick. We also got the new background today, which is going to be pretty sick. I have noticed, though, like a little second delay in the new background. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but like... Oh, also incense we got to do. It kind of takes like a second for it to appear. Yeah, the game has been laggy. I haven't noticed a lot of lag, but I've noticed a little bit. It's not necessarily lag, but I've noticed like a delay in the appearance of the Pokemon. I've also heard that if you're on like a lesser great phone, you have a lot more issues, which kind of sucks. Your 6 catchers shiny, nice. Yeah, I think the odds are 1 in 64 or 1 in 125, which Trubbish is normally not shiny boosted, so it's kind of interesting that this is shiny boosted this time around. Hey, no worries if you can't stay long. What was that? Genuine? No worries, Genuine Apple. Again, guys, Stardust. Let me show you here. Actually, we're gonna catch one of these. It's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be 1,125 stars. If you're weather boosted, bruh. If you're weather boosted, you'll get even more Stardust. Let me show you though. Put on a star piece. Catch as many you can, Spatial Rend, Mega Evolve, all that classic stuff. I'm not going to be able to catch an insane amount because, again, I'm going to be walking here in the rural town. But yeah, look at that Stardust, man. That's like catching 11 Pokemon, catching one. And it's funny how the trash bag Pokemon is the one they decide to boost. Is it number 1 boosted because Stardust? It's not double Stardust, but it's just that Trubbish is naturally a boosted Stardust Pokemon. There's a little list of Pokemon, including like Combi, Meowth, and stuff, that are boosted on Stardust. Hopefully it's not too windy, chat, because man, it is kind of windy out here. When will I use all of my Stardust? I don't know. When should I use all my Stardust? Trubbish kind of blends into this new background. Waiting for the day they do Autono Spotlight Hour. Bro, you and me both. You and me both, brother. That would be an insane... Spotlight Hour. But I think people would overhype Autono Spotlight Hour because they always forget how annoying Autono is to catch. Like, you gotta remember, Autono has, like, literally one of the worst catch rates in the game. So, like, although you will be like, oh, yes, Autono Spotlight Hour, so hype. You'll also be like, oh, yay, I'm out of golden raspberries and Ultra Balls. You can hear the wind, but it doesn't cover out my voice, okay? I think it's just this camera. This camera's kind of goated at dealing with the wind and dealing with low light. It's actually a crazy camera. They don't make them anymore, but you could buy them secondhand. It's called the Sony AS300. It's like made for IRL streaming. Just be good at the game. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. Don't talk to me about Cherrim, yeah. Cherrim is like worse version of Autono, but it doesn't get you the boosted Stardust, and that's why I hate it so much. That's why I don't mind Autono as much, because, you know, at least you get boosted dust. The temp is in Celsius, chat, so it's 15 Celsius right now. Pretty warm for Ottawa. We had like a cloudy day, but it was like good weather. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Onyx? How do you maximize dust? Throw on a star piece, put on spatial rend, and then just throw Pokeballs as fast as you can. If you're even in a busy area, you can put on your auto catcher and manually catch at the same time, and then you're catching even faster. We actually did Spotlight Hour last week. I got 770 catches, which if that was this week for Trubbish, you can do the math, but that's like 700k Stardust more, which would be insane. But again, that's like driving around busy areas. This week we are not doing that. We're just doing a chill little walkabout because no one wants to play this with me. JK. I don't need that much Stardust. And also I'm kind of just taking a chill this week. My calf hurts from soccer yesterday, so I'm kind of like limping around today. Garbodor needs a better moveset. Dude, I think I have a rank 1 Garbodor for Great League. We've ran it before. It's kind of decent. Had Weather Boost. Ooh, yes, you have the Weather Boost. You're cooking even more. Yeah, 1406 Stardust per catch is crazy. Dude, that's like catching 14 Pokemon at once. Like one Pokeball is catching 14 Pokemon. Pretty insane. A tiny one. I will say Trubbish is kind of far though from the thing. When's my marathon? I'm not doing the marathon anymore because I hurt my toe, which delayed my training by like 8 weeks. So I'm doing the half marathon, which is going to be end of May. And then I'm going to do the full marathon probably in the fall or maybe late summer. So either August or sometime in September. But again, I don't want to... my training got so delayed. Like, I don't want to injure myself and force myself to do a marathon. I want to make sure I get good training in. Because that's how you get, like, you know, year-long injuries is from running marathons with not enough training. Best attacks for Registeel are... what are the best attacks for Registeel? Lock On, Zap Cannon, and Focus Blast. Some people even run Flash Cannon as Spice, but it's not really the play anymore. Zap Cannon's much better. Garbodor learns... Dude, I don't know if Garbodor would ever be good, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Garbodor would ever, like, cook in PvP. Because it is just a pure poison type. Like, has there ever been, like, a crazy good poison type? I guess it's kind of got decent bulk. Does it? It's alright. Spotlight Hour doesn't have shiny boost. Dude, this one does, though. I've been seeing on Twitter people getting crazy amounts of shinies. I think it's a 1 in 64 shiny rate right now, actually, for this Spotlight Hour. I'm not 100% sure. It could be 1 in 128. 5 shinies and 770. Dude, that's crazy. Congrats. And I think it is boosted. I don't know if it's 1 in 125 or 128 or 1 in 64, though. Not all Spotlight Hours have shiny boost, chat. Let's just make this clear. Generally, Spotlight Hours are full odds, but for some reason, Niantic was like, you know what? Let's just boost the shiny odds on Trubbish. So this time around, we have boosted shiny odds. Sometimes, though, we do have Pokemon that are naturally shiny boosted, like a Alolan Meowth in Spotlight Hour, in which that scenario, then it's boosted. But that's just because the Pokemon's naturally boosted. But Trubbish is normally 1 in 500, so it's kind of interesting to see it boosted this time around. I wonder how many I'm going to get. I'm hoping we get at least one. I will say, we're grinding. We're not grinding like insane, though. So, like, I don't expect an insane amount, like 10 or something, like Brandon. What do you guys think about the new biome updates, by the way? Looks pretty sick. I will say, though, like it's kind of hard to see the Pokemon in this. Is this are we in forest biome right now? I guess we are, eh? This doesn't really look like a forest to me, but... Hey, Onyx with the super chat. Shiny's boosted by dad. I got 2 in 8 minutes. Yo, shout out to your dad, bro. Shout out to Onyx's dad. Thank you for the dono, bro. Are you hyped for New York Go Fest? I will be seeing you there, right? There's a shiny boost for the environment event. Is that why it's boosted? That could make sense. But isn't it only Kanto Pokemon that are boosted? Isn't it only Kanto Pokemon? Why would Trubbish be boosted? Yeah, 1,000 dust with a star piece is insane, dude. If you have weather boost, it's 1,400 dust. That's crazy. Mine's the mountain biome. Where are you at, though? We got no mountains around here, dude. I will never see a mountain biome. Garbodor is slightly more attack weighted, but doesn't have a high damage move except for Gunshot. Yeah, so kind of useless. If you're not defense weighted, you're gonna kind of get cooked in PvP, unless you have like the most broken moveset ever, like Greninja or something, or like Feraligatr. Like that's like pretty much how PvP works. Is you either need the most busted moveset ever, or you need to be tanky. If you're tanky, you're fine. You know, Azumarill, Bubble, Ice Beam, Play Rough is not the craziest moveset ever. It's like an average moveset, but you're tanky. But then you look at Greninja, squishiest mon ever, but it has literally Water Shuriken, Hydro Cannon. Like it's busted. That's kind of how PvP works. You need one of those two. And then typing as well can play a factor as well. Like if you're like Annihilape, well, Annihilape has a busted moveset. But if you're like Annihilape with like a crazy typing, but your moveset's subpar, like you could still get play. You can see the mountains in my area. Yeah, I can see no mountains here. We are mountainless here in Ottawa. In the mountain area, that's all I see on my map, but I haven't run into any Bulbasaurs. I thought Bulbasaur was forest biome. Is Bulbasaur mountain biome? I think it's forest, no? How do you know what biome you're in? Look at the background. You see this? So this biome here is clearly the forest biome because I only see trees. If I saw buildings in the back, it's probably the city biome. If you see mountains in the back, it's the mountain biome. If you see like beaches, then it's the beach biome. By the way, chat, the exclamation point spotlight hour command on YouTube is inaccurate. I think the shiny rate is like 1 in 64 or 1 in 128, so keep that in mind. Finally, Wiglets. No, I haven't been to the beach yet. No beach trips for the kid. Ugh. Going ham with the Stardust, you know it. I actually should have taken a screenshot because I don't know how much we're going to end up with, but oh well. I think I remember I was at like 3... I think I was like 3.1, so I've already gained like 100 thou Stardust. I have a park nearby. I think the parks are generally going to be forest biome. So, again, like people are like scared, like, oh, I'm never going to be able to find this or that biome. Like, bro, the beach biome I think counts as the side of a river. Like, if you go to the edge of a river, you're in the beach biome. You know, I think the hardest one to find will be the mountain biome because that one, like, I think you actually need to be like in the mountains-ish area. Yeah, LA is broken. I think city biome is easy. You just need to be near like buildings. Forest biome is probably going to be the most common. Beach biome, you just got to go like near any body of water. Mountain biome is going to be the tricky one. I had to turn off the shadow clouds. Can you actually do that? Because that's really annoying. The shadows of clouds. I keep thinking they're Team Rocket balloons. Yeah, Spatial Ren Palkia is huge. Do I have a shiny Trubbish from before? I'm guessing. Let me check here. Oh my god, a Blastoise! These are boosted as well, 1 in 64. I do love this biome update. It is really refreshing. I did not catch that. River doesn't show up here and it's huge. Okay, maybe not the rivers. I'm not sure if rivers pass, but like a lake, I'm pretty sure you hit beach biome. Like any body of water that's like big enough-ish. Hey, Demi by Nature with the $20 dono. Happy stars grinding. Thank you, Demi. Good luck to you as well, bro, if you haven't played. Appreciate the dono. Hopefully we see you at the Go Fest this summer. I'm guessing New York. I'm not sure if you're going to pull up to Madrid, though. Maybe I'll see you there. Rocking out the mustache. Okay, Trubbish. Let's see if we have a shiny. Okay, I have one. I have one. One shiny, unless I've evolved one. No. This will be our second shiny if we get one. Where the shinies at? I don't know, bro. Maybe they turned off the shiny boost once I started playing. Okay, advanced effects. You can now enhance graphics, shadows and textures, which may affect battery life. Bro, who would want that? That's gonna... Oh, so now... But now it looks dumb. I don't know, I kind of like it the other way. I think my phone can handle it. Maybe. Actually, it looks kind of similar. It just makes like the whole world shadowy and dark. I got 4 shinies today, 2 for me, 2 for the wife. Was studying though. Hey, bro, that's still crazy good. I'm not gonna go to Go Fest. Have studies, but good luck to everybody. Yeah, have fun, everybody who does pull up. We'll see you there. Lake registers as beast confirmed. Yeah. Was expecting Poketaxi in the Poketaxi. Should I start a company chat called Poketaxi? Drive people around to play Pokemon Go. Boom. I'm going to be at all 3 Go Fest, so if you're there, find me. I'll have dedicated meetups at Madrid and New York. No dedicated meetups in Japan, though. Because, you know, I don't think anyone would pull up. Unfortunately, I do not have a Japanese audience yet. But if you are in Japan, like if you're making the trip out and you see me, definitely say hi. It's raining! Oh, brother, if it starts pouring, I swear to God. I swear to God. Please don't. I'm trying to grind Trubbish. Why does rain always, like, it didn't rain all day. And then the second I go out to play. Oh, brother, stop. Kyogre. Who do I pray to? Rayquaza? Rayquaza! Chill, bro. I'm out here just trying to clean up some trash. Boom, 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 boom. Got 2 shinies. One was right when I logged in. First check 2. Damn, bro. Save some for the rest of us. Oh my God. Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Yo, someone want to check Ottawa weather and tell me if it's about to storm or not. Because if it's about to storm, bro, that would be really sad. Yeah, you'll probably get rain in an hour if it's raining. But right now it's like just drizzling. You see this, chat? Like, you know this? Everybody knows this look, right? The little driplets of water on cement. That means it's been drizzling. That's what we got right now. So, place your bets. Is it raining or not? Is it going to rain or not? I hope not. Doesn't even give us weather boost. I guess we want cloudy weather boost. Actually, how do we not have weather boost? How is it windy weather right now? It's literally cloudy as can be. Auto weather, precipitation 85%. Does that mean that, yeah, you do get the water smell. 85%, I heard that 85% means 85% of the area will be covered in rain. Or does that mean 85%? Like, what does that even mean? How does that even work? That means you better start running home. Bro, no, we're grinding the whole event. Think a little rain's gonna stop me? I've streamed in literal rainstorms. I don't know if you watched some of the OG streams, but like, I remember back, we used to be streaming, and then it used to just start pouring. And I'm out here just like, sprinting back to the car. It was kind of crazy. Hey, yo, chat, what's up, chat? No, it's 85% of the area. Ah, so I am correct. That's what I thought. Yo, Rice City! Back to the umbrella hat days, yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the umbrella hat, most uncomfortable thing I've ever worn. Do not, well, get one if they're comfortable. Maybe I should come out with an umbrella hat. But I want it to be comfortable. Like, I don't want some non-comfortable thing. You're good for the next 45 minutes. Okay, we're chilling. It just stopped anyway. It drizzled for like 2 seconds. Bang! I don't even know what loop I'm taking here. I guess we'll go there. How's it even windy right now? Huge gust of winds. Yeah, but like, let me just say this. Sometimes it can be windy and cloudy. So shouldn't you have the option to choose? Like, hey, I want windy weather, or hey, I want cloudy weather. Personally, right now, I would prefer cloudy, because then I would get more boosted spawns. Damn, Ryan, how did you miss this spotlight hour, bro? This is like the best spotlight hour there was. Little doggies. Bro needs a shiny already. Bro needs spawns. What happened to all the spawns? You see how much spawns I had? Now I got none. That's the thing about that rural grind, you know? That rural grind, you get nothing sometimes. Get the Raiden hat from Mortal Kombat. Largest brim hat ever. I could probably get one of those. I wonder where I get one though. At like a comic book shop or something. How do you always get excellence? From practice, bro. Because we snipers. No, it's just practice. Like after a while, you kind of learn the circle size and how to hit those. Let's see if we can hit one now. Bang! Snipe. I tell you what. The instant you choose the weather, it was during cast room day. Anytime it was sunny, it was partly cloudy. Dude, I feel like what I'll say with the weather is I feel like it's always 1 hour behind. When it starts raining, the next hour is rainy weather. You know what I mean? Why is the #1 Stardust event? Because Trubbish is a boosted Stardust Pokemon. So every time you catch one, it's 750 Stardust. On a star piece, it's 1,000 Stardust. 1,100 actually. So this is like literally the best event for Stars. Like catch one Trubbish is like catching 10 Pokemon in terms of Stardust gains. It's also 2 times XP. So if you want to get some XP, hit those excellent throws on a lucky egg. 4,000 XP a pop, baby. We cooking. Wouldn't Autono would be the #1. But in terms of, we've never had Autono, so you can't have a #1 if it's never happened, you know? But if Autono were to happen, then it would dethrone and take the #1 spot. I think actually technically the #1 has been Shelder. Shelder had a spotlight hour, so technically this is #2. But also, this is technically #1 right now because you can't go back in time and play Shelder spotlight hours. So yeah, catch 100, you get even more. You get 110,000 Stardust. And if you're on Weather Boost, you get even more. Shelter was insane. We, how much Stardust did we do during Shelter? Did I do a mil? Or did I do 500k? Remember I made a video about Shelter Spotlight Hour. There was like how I gained blah blah in Stardust in an hour. I would love to do 1,000,000 Stardust in an hour. I'd have to catch 1,000 Pokemon during Shelter. No, I'd have to catch like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, if they didn't nerf AR quick catch technique and we got another Shelter Spotlight Hour and I had Weather Boost for it, I could do 1,000,000 Stardust in an hour. I could probably catch like 800 Shelders, which would be what, 1,500 Stardust per catch? That would be a mil, right? That would be a mil Stardust. I could probably still do it with the nerfed AR. A mil Stardust in an hour would be an insane record. Or an insane feat. I don't know if it would be a full record, but it would be kind of crazy. Cross the road. Rip to AR plus. Yeah, at the end of the day, like I hope they add some sort of alternative, and I'm gonna continue to give feedback to Niantic about adding that, because like again, like I don't know why you take out AR mode. What I will say is that, you know how like right now for the Rediscover Go event, they have like the 4 sections. The first one is, what was the first one? Rediscover your avatars. Big whoop. Rediscover the map, which was the visual update. They had Rediscover Kanto, which is the spawn update. And then now the next one is Rediscover AR. So theoretically, when Rediscover AR drops, they could like, you know, obviously they're doing something with AR, but then they could be like, hey, by the way, coming with this update, we're also gonna like speed up animation encounters or something, so that you don't feel as bad. You know, I don't know. What's happening with the shiny situation? It's not looking good right now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I saw on Twitter people coming in with like 10 shinies from this spotlight hour, so my guess is it's boosted, but I have not felt that. I like the visual update as well. The number one feedback I see from the visual update is that it causes more lag and frame drops. But I just learned that you can go in your advanced settings and turn off the advanced graphical settings. So it's going to be a little bit easier on your phone if you have like a less powerful one. So check that out, chat. If you're having lag and stuff, come here, advanced settings, and turn off enhanced graphics. You know? Also, the update just came out, so like, it's just like the Avatar update. Like, when an update first comes out, Niantic is definitely going to make changes to it. They're definitely going to make changes to it. You know? So it will probably get better with time. It'll probably use less of your battery with time. It'll probably be smoother with time, because again, it's just like, it's a new thing, and you can only test it so much. Like, we don't know how much Niantic tests, and sometimes it's clear that they don't test a lot, but you can only test so much on your own, I guess, before you release it to the masses, and then like bugs that you could have never found are gonna appear. You get 10 shines in the last 30 minutes. Well, that's the hope, bro. I have a really good phone though. Yeah, bro, we have the same phone ish. No, I have the S24 Plus, not the Ultra. No issues though on the Plus. It sucked though. For a while though, there was that huge crashing issue on this phone, but I stuck through. This spotlight hour isn't boosted? No, it is. This one is boosted for some reason. At least I think it is, because I've seen videos and people are like, I got 12 shinies on a spotlight hour. I'm like, if the shiny odds are 1 in 500, bro, you're not getting 12 shinies. So my guess is this spotlight hour is boosted, unless they turned it off. Ooh, a lot of shinies there. No Ultra. Dude, the Ultra is so ugly. It's also the exact same phone as the S24 Plus, except like minus 1 or 2 things. Like the screen's a little bigger. Save myself a couple bucks, you know? Prediction for the upcoming Calm Days? I think Pop Leo will be next month, right? Because we had Rowlet in January, March was Litten, so Pop Leo will be May. I feel old because Pokemon Go is... Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. 2 more years and Pokemon Go will be on its 10th year anniversary. Not all the games make it to 10 years. How old is Fortnite? I think Fortnite is 2014. So wait, does Fortnite have its 10 year this year? Friend, bro, why can't I catch this Trubbish? Your friend Osaka caught 12 shinies. Makes sense, bro. Can I get one though? The shiny odds are not in our favor. We have gotten 200k dust already though, and I'm like so casual right now. We're cooking. We're cooking casually. Fortnite is 2017. Okay, I thought it was 2014. Dude, that's insane. Pokemon Go is older than Fortnite. I'll say the Fortnite has had much more success than Pokemon Go. Actually, you know, I'm curious. The peak numbers of Fortnite versus the peak numbers of Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go had to be bigger, right? At its peak. But then in its whole lifetime, Fortnite is definitely bigger. Hey, finally our first one. There it is, chat. Shiny trash bag. Honestly, not even a bad shiny. Not even a terrible shiny. IVs? Not good. Let's see if we can get a better one. Back to back? That'd be crazy. So I think it's boosted. If we get 2 in the hour, it's definitely boosted. Because like, if it's a full odd shiny, like 1 in 500, it is very rare that I get 2 in an hour. I think the only time I've ever gotten 2 full odd shinies in an hour was during Swine Up Calm Day all those years ago. Come on, give me a second. I'm breathing now. Then it's over. So many people have phone over a console? Yeah. And it's also just an easier game to get into, right? So many more people can play Pokemon Go than the other game. Than Fortnite. What is this? This is a real estate place? Realty. Brokerage. You know, the wind almost pulled me away there. We're good now. We're kind of protected. We're in this mall. It's a windy day. I'm guessing technically the weather is accurate. It stopped raining. It's windy now. Chances of getting a shiny from the Kanto Rediscover event? Dude, I think some of them are boosted, but I have no clue, man. The event just started, right? So no one really knows the shiny odds because you can't really collect enough data. But I got a shiny Charmander. I think some mons are boosted. I think some of the Kanto mons are boosted, some aren't. I haven't played enough to really tell you a good answer, though, so... You're better off asking, like, Twitter or something. People on Twitter know everything. Just kidding, don't listen to Twitter. It's a fake social media site. What is that, Geodude? Oh, no. Check the App Store. It has 100 mil plus. 100 million downloads? But wait, is that, like, lifetime, or... Am I using my old phone to stream? Yes, my main phone is what I'm using right now to play, and then I have a secondary phone to read chat. Stars are 128. Okay, thank you, E-Man. Yeah, I didn't want to say E-Man, but yeah, there is a way. There's a way to know. The stars boosted from what I heard. It's always nice. It's always nice to have boosted shiny odds. That's why I got the Kantos. That's why I got the Charmander shiny. Because I was like, dude, I was literally at the gym and I'm like, let me just click on this Charmander. Oh, it's a shiny. I actually didn't even notice it because it was such a subtle shiny. And with the new Biome update, it's kind of hard to tell. So it's kind of hard to notice, actually. Hey, congrats on the shiny Trubbish, bro. Got a Shundo Trubbish from an egg. Who let bro cook? Went to the beach, catch wiglets. Should I go down to my dusty old beach and catch some wiglets? Dude, my beach is just a bunch of rocks. What I will say, though, is I know there's a great park that's right on the water that would be an amazing place to find wiglets. If I ever want to get a wiglet. But I actually don't really care. Wiglet is the most unmeta Pokemon there is. I think Wugtrio is ranked like 700 in PvP. Cool for the Pokedex, though. Actually, granted, I will have to catch a Wiglet if I want to complete my Pokedex. So I will have to do that. How many Shundos do I have? I have 3. I have a Lechonk, a Sableye, and a Cresselia. Oh, another shiny. Didn't even look. We're cooking, chat. 2 shinies already. 2 shinies, 30 minutes? Yo, if we leave with 4 shinies, that'd be crazy. What a great little event, eh? What a great little Stardust boosted event, shiny boosted event. What are next month's raids? I have no clue, brother. I would tell you if I knew. Again, chat, one thing I'll tell you about me, if I know something, I'm telling you. I'm not keeping it to myself, okay? I ain't out here keeping info from you guys. Imagine. I'm like, you guys, the only way I'll tell you info is you come into my streams and ask. Yeah, the Lechonk was insane. The Lechonk was off the AUTOCATCHER. It was funny because couple days before I got the Lechonk, I rewatched Brandon Ton's video where he got a Shundo Electrike off the AUTOCATCHER. And I was always like, that is just insane. Imagine that happened to you. And then, who knows? A couple days later, Shundo Lechonk. Shundo off the AUTOCATCHER. Bro, that's insane. It's funny because that moment could have just never happened. If the RNG gods was like, nah, you're not getting that, then... That was just an insane... I actually can't believe that moment. Who's ready for Necrozma? The kid is. I'm just hoping that we get more than just Necrozma. Necrozma's cool. Cool Pokemon, but I hope we get, like, Dusk Wings, Dawn, blah, blah form. And it's been leaked, or at least it's been in the data files that, you know, they're adding stuff for Dawn Wings and blah, blah Necrozma. And it might be, like, a surprise release, which is cool. But, yeah, I'm hoping we get that. A Shundo Clamperl, yo, let's go. That's so cool. 170 raid passes ready, wow, bro. Bro is ready to grind Necrozma. It's a nice house. Bro's been ready his whole life. I'm ready, we'll be at Sendai, let's get it. That's why I'm mainly excited for Sendai, because that's actually going to be the first Go Fest, so... I've never been to I guess London actually I have. Yeah, London I have because I did Mega Ray, yeah, okay. But like, this is going to be the second time I'm at an event where you get early access to something. Because normally, like, most people have to be at home and wait for the global Go Fest, but... When do you think we'll get another chance at Zygarde? Zero clue, brother. Zero clue. Your guess is as good as mine, but I'm hoping we get another one, because mine's kind of trash. Mine's kind of trubbish. How long am I planning the stream for the whole event? So, another 26 minutes? It's only an hour an event, which is nice, you know, nice little walk. I'll be in Spain for Go Fest, bro. I'll see you there. In Madrid. It's going to be cooking, though. I'm not going to lie. It's nice that they did the Go Fest a little earlier in June, but I think no matter what, it's still going to be pretty hot. Oh, I got to cross the street before I get hit by a car. Especially New York, bro. New York in July. Oh! Whew! Bringing my sunglasses. The evolution of Clamperl? It can evolve into Gorbis or Huntail. Bro, 2 Pokemons that are just completely forgotten. Hey, Onyx with the 2. New York City raid train or bus? Bro, definitely a raid train. I think we're trying to cook something up. It's a little early to tell, but I think that would be sick. It was kind of insane, though, last year when Billy did that thing with the cops, and I watched the video. I was like, damn, Billy. And, dude, and we did it in LA again. If you haven't seen the LA video where me and Billy did the meetup, we had everyone there. Crazy raid train. We didn't really leave the park because just so many people. It was insane. I'm at 460 raid passes. I bought too much when they were super cheap, so now the inventory sucks. Yeah, that's the problem. Is sometimes you spent a lot on raid passes and stuff when your premium items start taking up the bulk of your storage. Favorite evolution? Honestly, not a huge fan of any of the evolutions. But if I had to choose one, I think Leafeon's a little underrated. No, I'm a little Leafeon fan. I played that Gen 4 games. I remember to evolve Leafeon, you had to go to like the mossy rock in the forest. Super cool. Your Zygarde is a hundo, but I have 0 cells. Almost 0. Bro, you gotta make the roots. Trust me, actually, everyone always says the root grind is hard. And don't get me wrong, it takes a lot of time. But if you can set up like 4 roots in a loop, and every morning, like hop in a car or on a scooter or on a bike, and just rip those 4 roots, you can do it in like 15 minutes, especially if they're like shorter roots. And like, you'll probably end up with like at least 2 cells a day. And then you just have to do that for, 3 months, which is a lot of time, but it's a nice little routine thing to get going. And bang, in 3 months, you have a Zygarde complete form. Don't get me wrong, it takes a lot of time, but I think people overhype like how hard it is. If you just set up 4 roots in a circle, you do that loop, it's like 15 minutes a day, Bang, quick. Like, what takes 15 minutes a day, I think everyone can afford 15 minutes a day. If you can't afford 15 minutes a day to do a route, I don't know how busy you are. I don't know what you're cooking. I guess if you have kids and stuff, it can be insane. But even if you have kids, put the kids to bed and then rip it. 15 minutes before you go to bed. I don't know. Maybe I can't really talk because I don't have kids, but that's how I think about it. How do I set up my stream like this? Very complicated. It's pretty much sending feeds back to my home computer, and then the home computer sends it out. Using a live view solo. Well, you have at least 2 Pokestops at your home to start. Yeah, but, bro, I think no matter where you live, if you don't have 2 Pokestops near you, how do you not have 2 Pokestops near you? then your issue is, what? I don't understand how you play the game at that point. You gotta nominate stops. This guy's watching YouTube. Don't you love it when there's, a giant screen and you can see into people's houses and see what they're watching? Or is that kind of creepy? I'm always interested, what are they watching? What are they into? Are they watching some Netflix? Are they watching... True. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I spoke too much. There are certain scenarios where people can't, 10, 15 minutes. But hey, you got your wife. Say, hey, wife, I'm going. 15 minutes, be right back. Coming home from work, I don't know. I'm not saying everyone could do it, but I'm just saying I see a lot of excuses in the Pokemon Go community where people are like, I don't have time to do this. But if you just set it up efficiently, there are certain scenarios where it can be possible for people who don't think it's possible, you know? And again, I'm not saying, like, if your life doesn't work for it, it's fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying if you want it to happen, you have to put a little effort in. You got to organize it, and you can make it happen. I don't know. There's a trick. No, E-Man, that trick doesn't work, but that trick is no longer necessary. That trick was working because there was like a bug in the game where the cells wouldn't show up. But now, like, you'll see, when you go to the end of a route, you'll either see the cell or not. Somehow you have -1 raid pass. How is that even possible? And that's what I said. I'm lazy. If you're lazy, then yeah, that's a whole other issue. That's true. People say they don't have time for stuff, but then they're on social media. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, if you're tired and stuff, that's fine. And you don't want to do it, it's fine. But, like, that's just, like, that's going to be a factor no matter what. You know, after you go to work and stuff, it's going to be a factor of you being tired. So then it's up to you whether you're going to put in the extra time or not. You just say, I'm staying late at work, and then go grind for an hour. Yeah. Fair enough. How much Stardust are we at? I think we should be nearing around 300k gained. We need the Wonder Trade, yeah. People make time for what they make time for, exactly. And again, like, it's a very big simplicity of life. Like, I'm simplifying it, and I understand life is just never as simple as... Like, it's always the best saying in the world is easier said than done, because it's just so true. Like, there's just so much going on, and it's not even just a factor if you have time, but, like, are you in the mental space for it and stuff? You know, are you going through something that you're like, nah, I don't really want to do this? But I'm just saying, don't say it's impossible for you to get a full, complete Zygarde form, or whatever other goal you have in Pokemon Go, if you don't try and set it up and see what it really takes. I don't know. Member Hype, Real resubscribed for 16 months, level Mega Stabilized Squad. 16 months already? Question mark. Yo, what's up, Real bro? Thank you for the resubscription. Hope you've been enjoying the early release videos. We actually have the 24-hour Pokemon Go challenge, the non-Galarian bird part, because we had the part where we call the Galarian birds. That part, early access to Mega Stabilized Squad members only right now if you want to watch. If not, it's coming out on, I think, Sunday. So watch it on Sunday if you're just a regular viewer, but if you want to watch it early, looking for a little 45-minute video to watch tonight with dinner. It's actually a pretty insane grind. Go check it out. How much stars I'm getting per catch? 1,100. Oh my god, told your worker go out for a smoke break and you haven't been back and you went out to play Spotlight Hour? That's so good, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, if I still worked at McDonald's or some other job, I would have some of the best excuses for taking breaks. Wife went into labor, gotta go. Gotta go grind, brother. Do you like cheese? I'm French, of course, bro. Hey, go. What'd you say? You got 2 incense, 2 Articunos yesterday, both ran. Hey, at least you see them. At least you know they're real. I don't live in a city. I live in an area where there's 100 people in a large area. Only non-building township office. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you live. As long as you have 3 stops, you only need 2 stops. You can still set up the Zygarde loop. Again, if you guys want to learn the fastest way to get Zygarde that doesn't take a lot of time, check out my video. I think it's called like 83 days of routes later, where I get my Zygarde. And again, I'm doing this strategy in literally this rural area. There's one park here that has 1, 2, 3, it has 2 gyms, 4 stops, but then look all around. And I have these loops, because all these loops start and end at this park. And don't get me wrong, like, it's a 50-minute drive to downtown Ottawa, I can go grind there, but this is not really where you want to do the Zygarde cells. What's the best food? Depends what you like. I like Indian food, that's one of my favorite types of food. Do the raid. Nah, we're grinding, bro. We're getting the Trubbishes. Love the content. Thank you for being so goated. Hey, you're welcome, Soul. Thank you for watching, bro. Imagine playing Pogo with the Apple Vision Pro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that will probably be the future. I think when the Apple Vision Pro was announced, the Niantic's team was like, damn, bro, we could cook with this. Damn, bro, zooming. You like Thai food? True. A lot of great foods, man. I'm a fan of the Asia cuisine. You know, Vietnamese, Chinese, Thai. All that stuff. I love that stuff. If we're going to talk about my least favorite types of food, English? No. Fish and chips. I vibe with fish and chips. To be honest, like, let me think. What type of food do I not like? Like, I'm not the biggest pasta man. Like, you know, I like pizza and stuff, but I'm not the biggest pasta guy. Pho. Dude, pho is something I haven't had a lot of. You know what I really want to have a lot of is ramen this summer. So I'm going to Japan, and I've never really had great ramen. Like, I've never had good ramen, so I really want to have some good ramen. You know, see what the ramen hype's all about. Banh mi's, bro. Banh mi's cook. I like pho. Don't get me wrong, I like pho. But I'm going to cook up some ramen. For sure. Korean food can cook. We actually, during the 24-hour grind, we had some Korean food. Pretty sure it was Korean. How do you get Pokestops near me? Check out my video on how to nominate Pokestops. Just search that up. On YouTube, search up how to nominate or how to create Pokestops. It's going to be a big video of me with the Thor hammer slamming down a Pokestop. Watch that video. Hey, congrats on the great spotlight hour flying. Great gains, bro. 300k dust. And you got 100 mil XP. Oh, congrats. Is it boosted odds? Yes. Oh, you didn't have enough pizza? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The pizza in New York City was cooking. That was good pizza. We went to a Mystic Sevens event and he catered some pizza for all the creators. That was good. In Brooklyn. But I didn't have a lot. We kept going to fancy dinners. Best advice to find raid buddies? Probably the best thing to do is just find the local players. Like, the local players will become your raid buddies naturally. So your number one key is just find the local players and where they're at. Like, is there a Discord where everybody hangs out? Is there that or this? And maybe it's time to make that community, I guess. Hit me with it. Hit me with the Onyx. Keep in mind though, Onyx, like, we're only going to be in New York from Thursday to Monday afternoon. $1 pizza. Yeah, true, actually. Ian Waterfall was telling you about this. Like, there's a $1 pizza spot in New York. $1 for a slice of pizza though, bro, sounds like kind of sketch. Like, bro, is that actually good? Like, I feel like that's like made with, like, you know, goat nut sacks or something. I don't know. Will Poipole be more useful? Yeah, Naganadal, pretty sure that's how you say it, will be more useful when you evolve Poipole. Shundo count, we got 3. We went to a fancy dinner after we got stranded in Harlem. Such a contrast. I'm not gonna lie, like, the food in New York was good, but it wasn't crazy good. Like, it's just got, there's so many different types of restaurant you can go to, but I feel like New York is just so far from, like, it's just so much combined that you don't get the highest level. I don't know. I didn't go to, we went to like 3 or 4 restaurants. They were all good. Were they like jaw-dropping? No. Yo, 69 CP? Got the Hundo Poipole, nice. Eric did a review on the 99 cents pizza. What did Eric say? Dude, Eric just loves pizza though. Eric will tell you any pizza is good. What do you do, the biggest pizza in the world or something? I'll make Eric a pizza and he'll be like, oh, 10 out of 10. I love pizza. He's from New York and knows all the ins and outs. Done his whole life. Adonis, Broken Era, Tulsa, Oklahoma, best in the world. He even have a book, The Pursuit of Pizza. Okay, well, maybe I'll check that out. It just depends on where we are too. I'm not gonna lie, like the Go Fest weekends, chat, if you guys have ever been to them, are packed. Especially when you're a creator and you're making content and you're doing meetups and stuff. Like most days I actually don't even have time to eat. It's kind of a little bit insane. 10 more minutes, chat. I think the internet gets pretty trashy where we're going. Big Rattata problem. Dude, we saw a massive cockroach on the side of the road in New York. It was kind of scary. Can we get another shiny? That's the real question, though. Dude, the internet's trash right here. I think I'm actually just gonna go this way. Happy you're also from Canada. You're from Canada. Yo, shout out Canada. The Canadians. Long live the land of the North. How many shinies? We're at 2. Yeah, the fluffy doggies walking by me. I'm scared of doggies. I was actually bitten by a dog when I was young. It was this cute little dog from our neighbors at the cottage, and I wanted to say goodbye to it because I loved it so much, even though it probably didn't know who I was, and I was like, who's this man's? And we were leaving the cottage, so I go up to it to pet it, and it just rips my hand apart. I got blood poisoning and everything. Kind of crazy. I had to drive an hour home with my hand in freezing cold ice water. Not fun. But actually, I don't mind dogs. Like, I'm not gonna not pet a dog now, because I know most are nice, but like, you can kind of tell when a dog's a little bit frisky, a little bit relaxed, you know? He's like, nah, don't touch me, boy. Getting back to the food, you try Portuguese food. That's actually, I've never actually tried Portuguese food. A couple places I haven't tried food of. Albania had great food. When I went to Albania. Slovenia had great food. Montenegro had great food. Two Shundos, a Dragonair and a Manectric. Nice. Dude, evolve the Dragonair. I guess you don't want to have the trash looking Dragonite. What does shiny Trubbish even look like? Yeah, let me help you out, Crimson. Let me show you, because we caught a couple. We got 2 actually. This is what it looks like. It's not a bad shiny. It's not the worst. Guilty pleasure song? Ooh, a song that we just kind of vibe to, eh? It's probably Ballad of a Homeschool Girl by Olivia Rodrigo. That gets me going. Check that one out. If you're looking to bop your head and feel unsocial, check that out. Am I a dog, cat, or fish person? Honestly, neither. I personally believe, I don't really like keeping dogs. Like, I understand why people keep pets and stuff, but I always feel bad for the pet, because I'm like, I want the pet to go live its life outside in the wild. And I know that they've been domesticated so much, but like, I don't really want to like hold a pet hostage. So neither. But if I had to choose between the 3, definitely not cats. I don't like cats. Fish are cool, a little bit boring though. I like dogs. I'm a dog person. Between dogs and fish, depends on the mood I'm in. If I'm in like a nice cuddly mood, I'll take a dog. But if I'm more like a relaxed mood, like just go to the side, throw a fish in a bowl. Not a bowl, like a nice tank. Yeah, Guts Album Cooks. I actually saw Olivia in Montreal. Great concert. She was on a moon and everything, flying around. I was like, whoa, don't fall. Think people think you're weird when you're talking to no one stream? 100%. I get looks, bro. I remember there was one video where I was like just straight up vlogging, and there were so many people around me, and people were just staring at me. I was just like, don't worry about me. It's literally Pokemon though. Yes, it is literally Pokemon, but you also have to think Pokemon is not real. So it's a lot different to capture and enslave digital creatures versus real creatures. Their girlfriend wants... Dude, why is it all... Girls always want full zoos, man. Why is it that? The Evo is 10 times better as a shiny? Is it? I don't even know what Garbodor's shiny looks like. You think we'll get a chance to catch Giratina Origin, Palkia, and Dialga? Yes, 100%. Again, chat, you guys will remember, almost everything comes back at one point. The only thing that doesn't is, like, sometimes, like, exclusive Pokemon don't come back. Like, Armored Mewtwo hasn't come back since its release, but also at the same time, like, I could see Armored Mewtwo coming back with some future promotion. So, like, at the end of the day, like, almost everything's gonna come back. Hey, we got gifted subs coming in. Who gifted these, actually? Let me pull up YouTube right now. Got an ad. Yo, Real with the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, Real. Congrats to WeQ. I think that's how you say it. WeQ. Again, the gifted sub, man. Welcome to the community, dude. And thank you again, Ghost. Appreciate that. Appreciate the gifted, man. Again, chat, the more you are active in chat, the higher chance when someone does gift a sub that you get it. That's just kind of how the YouTube algo works. I'm not sure on Twitch how it works. POV make an army of Caterpie in real life. That would kind of cook, dude. I think any Pokemon would be dangerous in real life. Like, what's the least dangerous Pokemon you could get? Like, is there a Pokemon you would actually want as a pet and you'd be like, this thing couldn't kill me? I feel like a Caterpie, with some of the moves it could learn, like, can it learn, like, Poison Sting? So we already know it's poisonous. So you don't want a Caterpie. Like, what Pokemon would you take as a pet and you'd be like, this thing can't kill me no matter what? You know? Magikarp, true. True, Magikarp, yeah, Magikarp's a good one. Magikarp could not kill you. Kakuna, true. Kakuna Metapod, because they can only learn Iron Defense. But theoretically, they could get, like, hard enough and then jump off, like, a building and land on your head and kill you. Nah, Ditto, you're cooked, bro. Mew, you're cooked. Snorlax, you're dead. Growlithe would eat you, bro. He'd flamethrower your face. You gotta think about the moves these things can learn. The second that a Pokemon can learn a move called Flamethrower, or Poison Sting, or Crunch, bro, it's over for you. He's dropping your defense with the Crunch debuff. You're cooked. Froakie, I guess, true. But can Froakie learn Scald? Like, if Froakie can learn Scald, he's hitting you with boiling water. You should read the descriptions of some of these attack names. It's actually insane. Like, I believe Scald is they hit you with boiling water. Bro, I don't want to get hit with boiling water. I can't even boil pasta. You know? Smeargle and I make it learn Splash? Okay, true. True, Smeargle would be nice. I think the only ones I would have as a pet, Magikarp, I agree. Be kind of boring, though. Kakuna and Metapod. And maybe, like, a Smeargle that doesn't know, like that knows, like, Struggle or something. Bro, imagine you have a Smeargle as a pet, but it knows Roar of Time. Bro, you're cooked. You're beating Machamp in the ring. I already got hit by a Scald. Yeah, but can you handle multiple Scalds back to back, you know? Bro, what's all these 69 CP Trubbishes? Tara, what's up? How you doing? My moveset is Frustration. I feel like change power, how much health you have, you know? Like, if you have a lot of health left, Frustration, you're not that frustrated. But then if your Mon has, like, low health and you use Frustration, like, does a lot, because, you know, you're letting that anger out. Why does my screen keeps going black? Do you guys see that? What doesn't kill me makes it stronger. Yo, Real with another gifted sub. Congrats to Geriatrics. Geriatrics, welcome to the Sableye squad, bro. Glad to have you. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. True. What's my Shundo count? My Shundo count is at 3, Peachless. What about Skitty? True, Skitty would be alright. Again, I feel like it all depends on the movesets. You have to look at the movesets these Mons know. Chat, I think we're kind of cooked for spawns. Oh, no, there's 2 over here. Can I get one more spawn, bro? Why'd they have to re-release Detective Pikachu and ruin the rarity? I don't know. At the end of the day, I think everything is going to come back at some point. Oh, look at this. Can we... Oh, yeah, look, they changed the update. So, look, if you want to add... Isn't that nice? You're like, hey, let me add a star piece. I can just click and add... Quality of life. Quality of life. This game, other than the avatar update and then, like, the remote raid passes, this game could be in such a great spot, you know? If they didn't nerf avatar updates, added all these quality of life updates, bro, this game would be cooking. Or if they didn't nerf remote raid passes. Those, bro. I don't know, chat. That's what I think, anyway. Okay, well, that's the event. Let's run it back on what we were able to get. Let's run it back here. We got 2 shinies in the end. What's up, Cricket? Chargers were surprisingly good this week. Yeah, boosted odds, it seemed. Boosted odds. I got 2. Let's see how many Trubbishes we actually caught. 300? A little less. I should search Ager and Trubbish. About 300. So that means, if we do some math, that's about like what, 330,000 Stardust, bro, in 1 hour? And I was like chilling. We weren't even grinding, man. I can't imagine if you actually really pushed it for this hour. You get insane amounts. I don't think we got any hundos, but we can check any nundos. 0 attack. And 0 HP? I don't think so. No, I already checked all these. These are not hundos. Any crazy 3 stars, I guess? No. Doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with like a very good IV Trubbish, but okay. Well, chat, that is it, guys. If you have not played this Spotlight Hour, do play it. It is literally the easiest stars you will ever get in your life, and also probably one of the easiest shinies you will get in your life as well, because it's shiny boosted. Literally, arguably, this Trubbish Spotlight Hour, because they boosted the shiny odds, is one of the best Spotlight Hours you've ever had. Because it's great to get the shiny, it's great to get Stardust, it's also good to get XP if you put on a Lucky Egg and hit excellent throws. It's 4,000 XP per catch, so play the Spotlight Hour. We're going to be back streaming on Friday at 4 p.m. Stay tuned for that stream, which will be a fun one. We're going to do PvP in the Master Premier Cup is back. So that'll be fun. Do not miss that. New videos coming out every single day. You know how it is. And hopefully you get news for May soon. So I'll update you guys when we get that. But yeah, Raid Bosses, Spotlight Hours, all that stuff for May. There'll be a video out hopefully soon. Depends on when we get the info. Anyway, love you all. Good luck during your Spotlight Hour. Why am I breathing?